Well, hello there. I'm Sean, also known as Otaku Horizon, and this is Valkyria Chronicles 4. But Sean, where is 1 through 2 and 3 and whatnot? Well, the original I had just finished playing myself. Just went through it all over the past couple weeks. 2 and 3 aren't localized. Basically, there's your answer there. There's a couple of small spin-off ones, but nothing really official. So that's why it's 4. But anyways, let's get right into the game. Let's see, options. Probably turn that off because don't want feedback. So yeah. Alright. Now let's get into this. Normal, of course.
The day our hometown burned, that was the day we enlisted. At last, we had something to believe in, something worth fighting for. None of us yet knew, we couldn't foresee what this war would cost us. It was a battlefield, but it was where we grew up. Wind out of the northeast, clear skies, and nap time's over. Come on, Raz.
I wasn't napping, just resting my eyes. You gotta relax, man. You are way too freaking tense. Your hands are shaking. So sack up, Commander. It's about time we get ready to roll out. Let's show those imps what's coming to them.
Yeah. A shift in the wind. There.
Huh? You getting those wind whispers again? Imperials incoming! All right, boys, it's go time!
Squad E! Do you read me? Squad E!
This is Commander Claude Wallace. Squad E!
The Imperial forces are on the move, heading for your position!
Ready to engage.
Do not let them break through to the front line! We're counting on you!
Roger that. Over.
Good luck, Squad E.
They won't advance until they're done shelling the area. We should have time to prepare. Kai, take a group to that southern hill and slow down their left flank. Raz, take 2 soldiers east and make some noise for me. You got that?
Gotcha. Keep up or get left behind! At your command!
Hoffin, roll out! Squad E, ready to engage. All right. Just remember your training. We can do this. Eliminate all Imperial hostiles. Let's stop their advance. Squad E, move out! All set, Raz?
Alrighty then, that was one hell of a cutscene. Just in a tank in the middle of a giant flower field, and then boom, stuff starts happening.
Just say the word, boss. I'm locked, loaded, and in-freaking-vincible.
Are you sure about that?
Okay. First, we'll see how they respond to some infantry. Squad E, move out! Okay. Looks like everyone's in position. Finally. It's time. I'm their commander. It's up to me to get everyone out alive. Concentrate. Remember your training. We can do this. I can do this.
Tutorial command mode. I know about this. I played the first one, but for those watching that haven't played Valkyria Chronicles, when combat starts, you will see a map of the area and your unit's positions. This is referred to as command mode. Here you'll select the unit you'd like to move based on the terrain and their respective positions to the enemy. Move the cursor onto Raz using the D-pad, and press X to switch to action mode. Or, you know, you could just boop, boop, boop. So we got 3 scouts. Right.
I got this!
Tutorial action mode. Selecting a unit switches them to action mode, where they can move and attack. Move a unit in action mode with the D-pad or the analog stick. The AP gauge at the bottom of the screen will slowly deplete while a unit is in motion. Once that soldier runs out of AP, they will be left unable to move. Order Raz to move towards those sandbags. Yep, and how the AP works. Basically, there is no
Shame about the flowers.
going this
Got
way
enemies
then going
here.
back to get more. It's just as much as you move. Tutorial attacking. Now that they have moved into position, it's time to attack. Press R1 while in action mode to enter target mode. Move the crosshairs with L. Left analog sticks and press L1 and R1 to quickly snap between targets. Press X to attack. If the enemy survives, they might counterattack, so try to make every shot count. Yep.
They're messing with us.
So, Raz, each like character has their own little symbol.
Please be aware of your surroundings.
Like you can see, the scout has like an infinity type Aries symbol.
Charge!
Yeah, I'm not going to basically
Secure a safe route.
constantly just try and not talk over the battle dialogue because they talk a lot. So.
Keep your eyes open.
But Raz is a shock trooper. And then he has the machine gun, basically.
Wide open!
Scouts don't like machine guns. Tutorial and in actions. Troops can only attack once per action. Once a unit is done moving and attacking, end the action to return to command mode. Press the touchpad to end the unit's action. Touchpad can end a unit's action even if that unit has leftover AP or has not attacked yet. Generally thinking, it's always a good idea to try and do something in that character's turn so you're not wasting CP, which I think they'll tell pop out soon. Pressing O can also end the action. Yep.
Target destroyed.
I prefer O. Or circle. Rather.
Damn it, these assholes are in my way. I can't break through this.
Why not? You're invincible, right?
Hello.
Are you really getting tripped up over some common foot soldiers? Why don't you ever stop and think...
Oh, shut up. Just hurry and take them out, will ya?
Thought you'd never ask. This won't take long.
Kai has deployed. Hi, Kai. So this Siba was pretty self-explanatory. They're a sniper.
Now advancing.
Tutorial snipers. The sniper class specializes in shooting down enemies from afar. Zoom in and out during target mode by moving the right analog stick up and down. Use the scope to line up headshots. Yep. Basically, there we go. Alright.
There.
Very good job, Kai. Very good. Very good job. Very first shot, directly on the head, and you miss. Good job.
Moving out.
How about you not miss this time? That would be... It's the tutorial. You don't really need to be missing. There we go.
Too easy.
You missed the first shot, Kai.
They're good.
You have nothing to say. Tutorial. CP and ending phases. Selecting a unit in command mode uses up one command point, CP. CP reflects the number of times you can control a unit per player phase. When your CP reaches 0, the player phase begins and the enemy phase begins. Press touchpad or circle to end the player phase with leftover CP. Be mindful of your positioning before the enemy phase begins. See, the tutorial is making it be like, hey, you have one extra CP left over. You should end the phase early so you can keep it for next round. But Kai had to go and miss the shot.
Here we go. About time, Claude.
Yeah, I know. Soldiers, forward!
Is it take time?
Now's our chance to take the offensive.
Backup has arrived. Tutorial, CP, and consecutive actions. Command point CP are replenished at the start of each player phase. CP can use on the same unit multiple times in a row. This is useful for cutting into enemy lines, hurrying past dangerous terrain, or finishing off a tenacious enemy. That said, they'll tire out and start each consecutive action with less AP than the last. CP that goes unused during one phase will, however, roll on to the next. How you choose to manage CP will determine the fate of your squad. So, little tutorial on the current units I have. I have 2 shock troopers and 2 scouts and a sniper. Snipers have very low AP because they're not really meant to be moving about, but they have the longest range, of course. Shock troopers don't really have that much AP either, but they'll have a little bit more than snipers, but they have more powerful weapons, generally. Scouts can walk a long way.
Moving out.
We're gonna be taking Curtis here. Tutorial, sandbags. Sandbags can in the field can provide cover, yes. Raz is behind one. Move behind a sandbag and press X when crouch appears to take cover. Crouching makes the unit harder to hit and negates extra headshot damage. Take cover behind the sandbags as you move. Yep. But you see how much AP Scouts are basically the eyes and ears and yada yada.
Look around and fortify your defenses.
I hit you from here. Tutorial, aim in and weak points. Critical hits such as headshots deal greater damage than normal. This makes sense. Use L to quickly aim, and D-pad to line up a headshot. I think you mean the other way around, but shots fired will generally land within the circle marking your line of sight. So if that picture, they would hit anywhere in that dotted circle. Increase your chance of landing a hit by lining up your shot so that the target is well within the circle. To kill shows how many shots must connect to eliminate the target. This number indicates whether your shots will reach the enemy or if you're aiming at a weak point. Yep. So it takes 3 shots to kill from this distance, and I have 5 shots, so I need to get 3 to hit. There you go, Curtis.
There.
There we go.
Enemy down.
Good job, Curtis.
All allies have been taken out.
Use cover to sneak ahead.
Alright, so we'll move you up and we'll crouch right here. This is going to take me a bit to get used to, because in Valkyria Chronicles 1, you can use the analog stick to select a unit better. I mean, you still can, I guess. Nope, you can't. Okay, I just have to use the D-pad. Okay, that's going to be a tad bit annoying, but alright.
I'll do my best.
Let's get the other scout over here.
Watch them run home with their tails between their legs.
Alright. And okay, let's see if this will.
Don't get reckless.
You tried. I mean, you did some damage, so that's pretty good.
Understood.
I'm gonna take Curtis and we're gonna move over here.
Keep firing!
Going down.
Thank you. I was about to say, if you miss all 5 shots.
Great job! I knew you had it in you.
Busting out the tanks, huh? This one's all yours, Claude.
Alright.
It's our turn now. Fire up the engine, Miles. Yes, sir. Okay, the Hoffen's moving out. Destroy the enemy tank.
Oh, sorry. I smacked my mic. Tutorial. Tanks. Tanks boast firepower and endurance far beyond that of foot soldiers. They can withstand gunfire from enemy infantry, making them a solid wall for your soldiers to use as cover. Tanks can destroy objects with a red X on the command mode map, either by firing a cannon or driving into them. Tanks cannot fit into narrow passages, so advance with infantry in such cases. You can see the little pointing at it like you can actually see. Now I'll show you. You can see the little like no tank symbols here. So yeah. Well, let's bring out that tank. In Valkyria Chronicles 1, you needed 2 CP to use a tank. It's interesting that they made the change of
Okay, moving out.
to 1. Alright, let's move out.
You're not fighting back. Something's wrong. Let's get this over with.
Tutorial Tank Warfare. Tanks have 3 methods of attack: armor piercing, AP shells, mortar rounds, and a mounted machine gun. Armor piercing shells are effective against tanks and other vehicles. Explosive mortars hit a broad area with a Ragnite blast, ideal against infantry. Mortars travel in an arc, aim for the center of multiple foes to maximize firepower and preserve limited ammo. A machine gun is designed to strike foes who are too close for the mortar and to intercept incoming enemies. Press square to switch a tank's weapons. I'm fine. I could do that, but I'm gonna use the tank. You know?
Right there!
How does the Federation side look?
Alright. It seems like they've... I don't know if it's just because it's tutorial or not, but you used to have 2 health bars as well. You had a body health bar and you had a treads health bar. If you took out all the treads, then they couldn't move. If you took out the body, they blow up. It seems like it's just a general health bar now. Hi, fellow tank. You go, Curtis. Yeah, you guys aren't gonna do anything with bullets.
We can keep going.
Excuse me. Sir.
Okay, moving out.
Are you done messed up? Tank sweep points. I was literally about to do that. The glowing blue radiator plate at the tank's rear is a weak point. It's where even standard bullets can deal damage. Try to get behind enemy tanks for a chance to take them down while being careful not to expose your own rear to hostile fire. Yep. But since I'm the only tank here, or I'm the only,
Use the
he's the only
sandbags
enemy,
to your advantage.
I don't have to worry about that. See, now it takes 2 shots to kill, or I can just, you know, shoot this.
Fire!
Kaboom! Dun dun dun! Operation complete.
Anyone else want to try? Squatty don't take shit from nobody.
Hi.
Claude knows what I'm... Whoa, you okay?
The flowers.
Oh, the little flowers.
Yeah, they didn't stand a chance. Come on, man. You're supposed to be commander of the Ranger Corps.
A commander still has a heart, same as a foot soldier. Rank doesn't make this any less painful to see.
That's true.
Oh, but crying over flowers? Even little girls have bigger balls these days.
I mean, that's a really big field of flowers. That's really nice looking, but...
Maybe. But what matters is that their hearts...
Alright, I get it. Power of the heart, blah, blah, blah. Look, just go turn in your report already, will ya? Can't go get sloshed if we're stuck here on standby.
Good point. I'll head to the command center.
Yeah, you do that. And tell the brass to send us tougher imps to fight next time, yeah?
Capable Commander Trophy. Combat report. Engagement at Milt. Yeah, it's got an A rank. I mean, it's the tutorial. So... kind of really easy, I guess. Woo!
Prologue. Operation Northern Cross.
A new episode has been added. Tutorial Book Mode. Discover the untold history of the Second European War by viewing this chronicle. Select the new episode to continue. Tutorial Saving. Open the menu by pressing triangle. Save to record your progress. Anything can happen out there. Remember to save before, during, and after any combat operations. Yep. So I'm gonna do that right now. There we go. Alrighty. So, for now, I'm gonna leave that there. You saw the prologue, saw the little opening movie thing, and we did a mission. So, when in the next episode, we will view this scene and then proceed onward to the unknown. With that said, I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves, and I will see you all in the next video. Farewell.